is going on, you guys? Mr. AMEKAGE here, and we are back with yet another and the final episode of Pokemon Green Nuzlocke. Now, in the last episode, we went through Victory Road. In this episode, it is time for the Elite Four. And we're pretty much already ready for Lorelei, honestly. I don't really think we're going to struggle too much with this, so it's probably going to be a little bit of a smaller episode, as the finale usually is. But yeah, so basically we are going to use Mew for the Dugong, and then we are going to use the Wetlow, the Hitmonlee, to be able to deal with the Cloyster, just for a little bit more type diversity, just get rid of that Ice type, basically. And then we're going to go Flowey for the Slowbro, because he doesn't actually have any Psychic type moves except for Amnesia, which doesn't really do much for him, because he's always going to use Amnesia, he's going to spam it. And then we are going to use Exhaust, the Ninetales for Jinx. And then finally rounding it off, we're going to use Jolteon for the Lapras. Lapras did in fact learn Pen Missiles, so we're going to have options for Blue later on down the line. And then we have Lapras for, basically as our Water type for the Dame. So let's go ahead and get this on then. We're starting the Elite Four. Welcome to Alliance Pet. I'm Kana, one of the Buddha's 4 warrior attendants. Nobody can win me if I use Frozen Pet. It's a very strong skill to freeze the opponent. Once your pet was frozen, he will not move anymore. Ha ha ha. Then have you prepared mentally? Indeed I have. I spent a lot of time on this, and let's face it guys, I'm pretty much I know basically every way possible how to win this goddamn fight at this point here. So let's go ahead and use 10 million Volt. Suffer from the black and white epilepsy attack, basically. Chirps to Assail, and that should be able to end it. Nice, okay. Kind of upset that it wasn't a one-shot, but obviously it's not stab, so there's that. Pearl, we are going to go ahead and use Wetlow. And I don't think there's anything that this thing can do to me, so let's just go ahead and use Hitmonlee, and hopefully this thing just one-shots it. I'm not really sure. I want to use Leap Kick, I think. That'll probably do the best. Yeah, that did a pretty dang good amount of damage. Thorn Shell, not really sure what that is. Didn't really... I was probably Spike Cannon, I think. Yeah, it did a fair amount of damage. If it hits 5 times, then we're probably screwed, but that was enough to be able to take it out, so we're all fine. Yater. Freaking Yater. Alright, let's go ahead and going out to our starter. The one we started this whole journey with, our Venusaur. Who's kind of looking more like a plant than he normally should, but let's go ahead and use Razor Leaf. Just for that damage. And it was a one-shot. Very nice. Very good crit. I mean, obviously Razor Leaf crits a fairly good amount, but you can understand. Red. Okay, interesting. Exhaust. And Jinx is red. Alright, let's go ahead and use... We might as well try for the character fire here. Let's see if we can hit it. We do indeed. Very nice. Freaking murdered him. Goddamn. Alright, and moving on, we have ourselves the Labla, which I'll be able to deal with Jolteon. So, I do remember Labla typically is not great for this. Let me try to use Thunder, but this is kind of a risk. And we hit anyway, so it's fine. This should one-shot. Easy does it. Nice. And it hit home. Got a crit on it. Alright, Carnara instead of Kana. What is the fellow? Interesting. Looks feasible. Understand. Go ahead to the next room. Isn't only such a true power to Alliance Pet yet. Okay, interesting. Not sure what that meant, but alright. Alright, so we gotta deal with Bruno now. Bruno has a team of a couple of Onyxi. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and heal up with probably Wetlow. We're not probably going to be able to use too much of Wetlow, because I think we're just going to use Venusaur and Lapras, but Let's see, Flowey, move you up to the front. Now, typically I wouldn't do this because, again, even though he doesn't have any ground type moves, he is still a ground type, so, you know, danger. But yeah, Onyx doesn't have anything for him, so we're fine. He's all good to go on that end. Probably just Mew. If we had Fly on Mew, that'd be great. But Mew will be able to deal with both the Hitmonchan and the Hitmonlee. Let's go ahead and give him a rare candy because they are level 55. Labla. No, we don't need to serve quite yet. We don't need we don't have to do that quite yet. We need to move you up to here. And then obviously Wetlow could have actually handled the Onyx, but you know, whatever. But we'll go ahead and serve him and he'd be dead. And then Machamp at level 58, so we'll go ahead and give Mew a couple more rare candies. Because unfortunately, we actually don't have a flying type on this team, but it's not that big of a deal. But anyway, Bruno, let's go ahead and fight ya. I'm Sipa, one of the Buddha's 4 warrior attendants. Whatever you are, man or pet, may become however strong you like. Only tempering through the competition. Those pet escaping from the tempering, and I survived. And from now on, we too. Mention it to Ame. Let's try our super ability. Well, ha. Okay, but Ziba. Oh yeah, it is Ziba. Never mind. Let's see here. Let's just, you know, go on for Razor Leaf again. Why not? And we got the one shot. We got the crit. We are very lucky with the crits. Like, I know Razor Leaf is a really high crit move, but we're just critting a lot of moves. Let's see here. Shrim. That should be a Hitmonchan, so let's go out the Mew. Granted, it's a little over level for this guy here, but right on par with the Machamp. And we're going to take you out with Motif. We kind of have to save our Motifs because we are going to be needing them. Well, we can use Earthquake a little bit for the Gengars and whatnot, so that should be good there. Wetlow. Could have done Wetlow on Wetlow action, but that would be just kind of a waste of time if I'm being honest. And level 55, Wetlow is down. No more crits though, unfortunately. Alright, let's go out to Labla. And you, sir, the final Onyx will be washed away with Sir. Should we use Water Pump? Yeah, screw it. Let's go for it. Yeah, we got it. We are very lucky with that so far. There we go. Strand. Interesting. That should just be Machamp. There we go. Oh my god. That Machamp looks like a chibi version. It's so cute. Alright, well sir, you are not dead, so sorry about that. You are very cute, but you need to die. Yeah, Strang is not Strang enough. There we go. Didn't have anything to say. I'll be done for if I lost. Skunk. God damn it, you just couldn't go one episode without calling me Skunk. Alright. Following on his heals. Whose heals is that, though? Alright, well, next up we got Agatha. And Agatha is going to be rocking with a couple of ghost types, as you do. Flowey's not really going to be able to be helpful for us. Obviously, Mew will be, if we can ever get it up to the front here. There we go. That can deal with the Gengar now. I don't really think we have anything else that can deal with this team. Labla is not helpful, not helpful, not helpful. I mean, we do have Bug that doesn't help. Never mind. Yeah, we're probably just going to have to use Mew to be able to take out this whole team. What we can do, though, I guess we can use Sundra for the Golbat. And he's already level 56, so he's fine. Haunter, Arbok, Gengar. Yeah, we're all fine with that. Let's get Mew up to level 50. Or, sorry, 60 for the Gengar at the bottom. And then we should be ready for Agatha. I'm Chikok, one of the Buddha's 4 warrior attendants. I've heard that you are in that old man Oak's good graces. The old man was an extraordinary and very strong man, but now he has become nobody. It's no use only compiling the illustrated handbook of Pet. You should let Pet compete. Ame, I'll teach you what the true competition is. Well, I mean, I still do let my Pokemon compete, so, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I'm going to use them to beat you, so. Gengar, I mean, it feels dirty. It really does, but we're probably just going to beat this thing with Earthquake. Maybe. Kind of delayed reaction. There we go. Easy. And then we could just beat the Golbat with Motif, but let's save some Motifs and use Thunder. See if we can hit another Thunder here. And we do. Perfect. Awesome. I'm kind of afraid for future fights because that may not be good for us later, but it's fine for now. Ghost. Alright, so that should be the Haunter, and yeah, we're just gonna have to use Mew. Mew coming in super clutch for the entirety of this. We probably could have gotten like a duplicate encounter to be able to use Delta, but you know, whatever the case may be for Alakazam. And I am super glad that this thing does not have Levitate anymore, or yet, I guess. Because, you know, it is super helpful being able to use a ground type move on a ghost type here. And you would just die from Earthquake anyway. And I don't even give you a chance to be able to glare me or do anything to me. You, sir, are dead. Okay. And honestly, too, Earthquake is just really a strong move, along with Surf and Thunderbolt. So, even if, you know, for some reason we do run out of Motifs or whatever, Mew probably could sweep the whole rest of this and be totally fine. But let's go ahead and use Motif. And that should be a Gengar dead. Oh my god, he lived. Wow. But he's using Dream because he's an idiot. Let's use Thundershock. Or Thunderbolt. And that should be able to finish him off. There you go. And a crit for some reason. Totally unnecessary crit. There we go. Aha! Extraordinary. See, I told you. It's you who win. But the old man also has his not noticeably strong point. I have had nothing to say. Go to next room. Okay, interesting. All right, Lance. Let's do this. We have a level 58 Gyarados. Let's see here. So, Sundra for sure. And we're probably going to try to hit one of our Thunders on that thing again. Hydro Pump or Hyper Beam does hurt a lot of big damage, so I kind of don't want to use it, but again, we have Mew. If anything, like, I don't want Jolteon to die, but if it happens, it happens. Dragonair, just from a Labo, honestly. I wish we had a more interesting team, but honestly, we really, like, I having as much team members that we did anyway, we probably could have swept this whole thing with Mew. You know, grabbed one of our you know, PP playthings or whatever the hell, PP restores. So Dragonair will be able to handle both of those, or Lablo will be able to handle both of those. Aerodactyl, probably Labla again. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing we can do, honestly. Unless Mew wants to just hit it with a lightning bolt. Yeah, honestly, I'm not mad about that. He's already level 60, so why not? Sundra does need to get to level 58. There we go. And then Dragonite, level 62. So let's get Lablo level 62. Huge drop, or, you know, uptake in levels. 1 and 2. We are running low on rare candies here, but I think after this, we probably don't even really need to fully max out our Pokemon for Blue. But if nothing else, I can always just save and add candies. I'll figure out what I want to do when I get to it, but Let's go ahead and fight Lance. Are you? You are Ame. I'm the senior general of Buddha's 4 warrior attendants. Use Waterlawn of Flying Dragon. You know about Flying Dragon, sacred and alive creature in legend. Capturing is difficult, but fostering well, it may be the strongest around the world. Physically strong. It's no use playing pretty petty tricks to attack. Then, let's begin. Or let's go back tucking our tails between our legs. Honestly, Lance is cool in just base about everything that he does. Let's see here. Alright, so we got the Gyarados. Sundra. Let's go ahead and hit the Thunder. Please don't miss. Nice. You are freaking amazing, Jolteon. Thank you. And yeah, that's quite effective. That man is not living that. Woodra, which is a Dragonair. Woodra, you're going to fight my Lebla. And then we'll use Freeze Bunch. Freezia Bunch. Beautiful, one shot. And then the next one should be about the same, honestly. Let's go. Should be a one shot. Easy. And then for Aerodactyl, we could just stay in and use Surf, but we might as well go to Mew. Just for a little bit of type variety, type diversity. And we'll go use Surf again. And this should kill, I believe. Fluffy. Yeah, murdered him. I got a crit. I don't know if that crit mattered, but it definitely was appreciated. And the Otter for the Dragonite. Labla. Almost went to the wrong Pokemon. That would have been... Oh my god! Honestly, I don't hate the sprite. Like, it honestly looks more like a dragon now than it does normally. It's like still super derpy, that's for damn sure, but I don't know. I kind of like the more elongated look for him. Destroy Bunch. What the hell is Destroy Bunch? Hyper Beam? Ow. Yeah, that didn't feel good. I didn't know you outsped me. But you're dead now, so it's fine. Holy shit. The skill of your pet is true skill, though. I'm angry. Well, don't be angry, man. I did great. Flying Dragon army has lost, Ame. From now on, you are the champion of Alliance Pet. Now, I'd like to talk about you, in fact, must compete with one person. The name of that trainer is Blue. He is agiler than you, has defeated our Buddha's 4 warrior attendants now. Only he is really the true champ of Alliance Pet. Listen, he might have been able to beat him first, but I'm going to beat it better, and I'm going to beat him. So, with his team, it's not going to be fun, that's for sure. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and regain Cure for Labla. And man, this is going to be kind of wild. Okay. So, Pidgeot, we have a couple of different options. We can go Mew just to do the Thunder Shock. We can go Labla for the Ice as well. But realistically, Labla is probably going to deal with Charizard anyway. It kind of sucks because I'm pretty sure that Flowey's just not going to be able to do anything during this. But yeah, we'll go Mew out front for the Pidgeot. We'll give him a Curious Sugar. And that'll be that 61. Alakazam, Sundra. And he just needs a rare candy. And he'll be able to deal with that with Pin Missile. Right on these nuts. We have Horndrill. Oh, okay. Flabby can deal with him. Sword. There we go. He's level 61, so that'll use the rest of those rare candies. Sleep powder. Yeah. I'm very annoyed that you're only just now learning sleep powder. So we're not going to learn that right now. Because I bet you can probably just live without having to deal with that. I bet you that a crit Razor Leaf will probably be able to handle that without even doing anything else. Sundra, level 59, Thunder or anything else probably kills, but also it's a bit of a risk. Like, we might lose Jolteon there. I don't want to, but it is a possibility. Executor probably dies from a Fire Blast. Pretty handily, I'd say. And then Charizard just deals with, or Lablet just deals with Charizard. And then we have a we have a Wetlow for moral support. Okay, I don't really know how this is gonna go. Let's just go ahead and save just in case. It would be kind of funny if Blue's the only person that we can't actually fight, and we can't progress. But I would call that a basic W for sure on this series. But let's go ahead and fight Blue. Oh, Ame. Does Ame come? Haha. I'm too happy. As an opponent, you are too weak to win. I don't know about that. I am relatively lower level Pokemon, but I think I'll be alright. As collected, illustrated handbook. I look for perfect Pokemon. I've found one to have varieties of pet. And now, I stand the peak of pet, Ame. Do you know the meaning? Understand, let me teach you. I is the first one in the world. I'm the strongest. Well, we'll see about that, Blue. All right, so let's go ahead and 10 million volt. That should be able to deal with the big T. It's got a big T. Oh, it did not kill. Cut with wing to assail. That's fine. That should be not a lot of damage. It did crit, though. Let's go ahead and surf. There we go. And it crit for no reason whatsoever. Okay, state. State is Alakazam, so we'll go Sundra. And we'll go ahead and use Missile. The reptile type. Nice, it crit. The rest of them should crit as well then. Come on, give me a 4. Damn it, okay. Reflector, that's fine. This should be able to kill. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, you ate that. You're fine. Totally. Easy. All right. So the Reflect is going to be up still. Let's see. Let's switch out to Rhydon. So we'll switch out to Flowey. And we'll give a Hyper Potion to Blue. Nothing he does should be able to kill us. Horn Drill is a little bit bad, but now would be the time to do it, honestly, if we need to lose. Gaze, oh, easy. Leaf, Razor Leaf should kill. Squad weak. Easy, and it crit too, awesome. Okay. Naxi. Naxi. Shouldn't it be Carla? Let's switch out to Sundra just in case, but this should be Gyarados. Okay, that's weird. Alright, alright, well, Exhaust, hopefully you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Character Fire. And you didn't miss, perfect. Am I missing something? Does he have the Blastoise team? Oh, he does. Well, I didn't think about that. Oh, well, it's fine. You gotta burn. Hypnotism. Sleeps. Let's go ahead and use the Poke Flute. Cool. And it burned. And we'll use Sparks. Easy. I prepared for the wrong team, apparently, so. Let's see here. Unless this is Carla. This is Carla, okay. So yeah, I don't know. He just kind of switched up his Pokemon usage, which they don't normally do. But yeah, so we got Jolteon for this, and hopefully Thunder just hits like it has been. And of course, the one time I need it to actually hit, it doesn't hit. Water Pump is going to hurt a lot. Hold on, Jolteon, you're fine. Oh, you ate that. Easy. And then Thunder actually hit this time. Perfect. Okay, this should kill. It's quite effective. Nice. Good job. All right. One more Pokemon and we got this. Let's go out to Labla. And I need you to finish this off for me, buddy. All right. Let's hit this Water Pump. Fire Wind. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're faster than me, aren't you? Oh my god, this is so dumb. Come on. Oh my god, okay. I was just trying to get out of the thing. And for the... Oh my god. I cannot believe it just murdered him like that. I mean, I expected the damage, but just being stuck like that. Full, really? And I'm finally lost through my having done my best. He had a hard time standing the summit of Alliance, Pet. Now, our times has gone? Not at all. Why? Why defeated? My breeding method may not be wrong, but no, any method. You are a new champ of Alliance Pet. It's to lose face, but, well, I mean, if I'm being honest, Ame. Blue, I mean, there isn't any breeding, so I don't know what you're talking about. Finally, we win. The Homogeny Alliance Pet. Congratulate you in my heart of hearts on your first getting Incon. You've become stronger and more mature than that you went to collect Illustrated Handbook of Pet. It is too embarrassed. Ame has grown up. Blue. What a pity. I came here like flying after hearing that you've won the Buddha's 4 warrior attendance. But you finally lost when I came to the Alliance Pet. Blue. Do you know why you've lost? That is why you forgot your trust and love to pets. So however hard you are, Jesus, you can't stand on the summit. Ame, it is your own force to rule the Alliance of Pet. You know this well. The perfect match between Ame and of Pet is brilliant. Then, Ame, follow me. And we are going to the Hall of Fame. And it is for the 3rd time we are going to the Hall of Fame in Kanto. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations. Ame, here. Our Alliance's pet of past ages. Works under trainer. Record them. Active pets here. A place to extol them. Trainer like to call these recorded to enter Sacred Hall. Ame, you have become a champ of Alliance after a close contest. Is there? Write down the names of Ame and pets. Okay. And we got our legendary mythical Pokemon, Mew, the level 61 Superman. And yeah, honestly, Mew came in clutch. And Sandra, we didn't get to have you for a whole long time, but you definitely pulled your weight in the end there. So Jolteon is always a very helpful piece of the puzzle. Flowey, we got the Weed Poison Pokemon. And then looks like we have Exile, the Ninetales. Once again, didn't have it for very long, but it was a fire type, so it was very helpful. And we got Labla, the aquatic freezing Pokemon. And yeah, it's just a water type that we love, man. Like, we picked it over Gyarados. And Wetlow, we didn't even use you but once, but welcome to the Hall of Fame, man. You aren't typically on the team, but it is what it is. And once again, like I said before, for the entirety of this time, this is the 3rd time that I've gotten into the Hall of Fame. This is technically a ROM hack, so I guess I've started ROM hacks on the channel now. So I am going to be starting doing that. Once I finish Yellow, There is actually another thing that I want to do. And did we just skip the credits? I guess we did. Okay. I mean, I didn't want to watch the credits anyway, but if you guys did enjoy this series, like I said, I am going to be doing some ROM hacks and some fan games here soon. With everything that's going on with Citra and everything like that, I still really haven't figured out emulation for games that I have already on the Switch. I might just use a capture card. That might be something, but obviously that's way off in the future, and by the time we do that, there's already gonna be other things to be able to do. But if you guys did enjoy the series, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new, and as always guys, this is Mr. AMEKAGE signing out.